Ecstatic. It had to be closure. Appears as though I'll end my stuff coaching in Rupp a bunch of home games. I'm happy for Brent Rice and Royce Pulliam and the boys for the city, and I'm happy for our people, Mitch and Dwayne and the guys that worked on it, Eric Monday. But the great thing, from what I'm being told, it's a win-win. Our season ticket holders aren't going to be paying more for tickets because they had to do upgrades. They're not going to be more taxpayer money. The city's not made it. Everybody gave something so that this thing works, and I think it's great. Believe me when I tell you, ecstatic. Done. And the arena, the way it is right now, it's not even the same building. Wait till they do the dugouts. Wait till they do the upstairs stuff. Wait till they do the outside of the building. I mean, it's going to be basically a brand new building.
Will you be sad when you coach your last game here in 2033?
Yeah. Is that how long it is? I'm trying to get a contract till then. I'm not sure they'll go that far. But no, we got stuff we got to do here. We had to get that out of the rear view mirror, get it out. It's done. Now let's move on to how we continue to make this the world-class gold standard of how you do what we do.
What about North Carolina? What concerns you most?
Who, North Carolina?
Yeah.
We have them next? Okay.
Yeah, they're next. What do you see as their strength?
Unbelievable rebounding team. They play fast. If you don't run, you're giving up layups. They got skilled guys both inside and outside, and they can either play fast or play slow and still beat you. They've been in close games, which tells you they're not afraid. Tennessee had a chance to beat them. They come back and win the game, so they're not going to get rattled. They're a veteran team. Roy's a Hall of Famer. It'll be a hard game for us. I keep telling myself, folks, this is a process, and I got to keep staying in the moment. And we can't go like life or death game to game when you're starting 4 freshmen. You just can't do it. And I get into the same mode of our fans. Like, oh my gosh, we lost. You're not getting eaten. Okay, let's. It's a process. We've had teams here lose 9 and 10 games and get to the championship game, the NCAA final game. But I didn't remember the grind of that. I can just tell you that it's tough because every game we play is a big game for somebody, and it needs to be a big game for us. And it's hard because these kids aren't machines; they're not computers. It's hard.
What makes them a good rebounding team?
They're big, they're physical, and they go to the glass. I don't believe any team can be good at everything. You're not. So as a coach, you decide, okay, what are our strengths, and let's be really good at those things, and let's hide the things we don't do well. Well, their strength is that they can really get out and fly. Their other strength is they're really good in the post. Like, they're big and they fight for positions, and they try to have 2 feet in the lane, or they seal you over the top. And the third thing is when they shoot it, are you ready for this number? Half of their misses, they rebound for the season. So they shoot. Now, what would you do if you were them, all you basketball bennies out here? You worry about turning it over or shooting it? Basketball bennies. You shoot it because half of those you're going to get back if you miss. You're either making them or you miss, and half of those you get. So that's why they shoot it quick, because they rebound it.
How have you seen Sasha improve over the last?
He's gotten better, but this is that time when, all right, you've just jumped up because you've never been through this kind of stuff. I think he needs the 2-a-days, 3-a-days now to break through where he is, because all these guys, especially the young guys, this is that time right before and after Christmas where your high school season was over. You're leaving Vegas now. You played 7 games in 2 days, and now you're leaving Vegas and going home, and now I'm going to go watch some videos. And wait a minute, this season just keeps going. Like January, February, March. I mean, it's not over. It's just beginning. And that's new to all these guys, but he's doing fine.
John, you've talked on several occasions about confidence, wanting the guys to play with confidence. What do you see that tells you it's there or it's not there?
Well, I think most of these kids, and can you blame them, or have their mindset down the road a little bit. And when stuff doesn't go right, you start having anxiety. And I sent him a text yesterday. Anxiety is not going to change tomorrow, but it can change your fight today, your battle today, because you're worrying about stuff that your anxiety is not changing. Whatever will happen, will happen. And so I'm trying to get him, stay in the moment and try to get better. That's all. You cannot worry 6 months down the road, 2 months down the road. You can't worry about our game next week, the following week, the league play, the league tournament. I wonder what's going to happen. What if I don't? If I don't make these shots, if I can't, well, then you can't play. And the battle they have every day in their minds, and I tell them all the time, it's not fair what we do to these kids here at Kentucky. It's not fair. You throw them to the wolves. Every game is the biggest game. Anything they do is on the ticker. They want to do a 30-30 movie on it, make it 3-4 hours. It isn't fair. But it isn't fair what happens for these kids after their careers are over here either. You know, what's happening for them and their families, it's not fair. They've all bought into this. They thought they knew what they were buying into, but until you're in the middle of it, you really don't know. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I can, yeah, I want that. Now, you really want this? Do I have to have it tomorrow? Can I take 2 days off and then get it on Wednesday? No, it's every day.
John, with all these neutral site games, what have you prepared these guys for in terms of the atmosphere? What have you seen them gain from?
Well, obviously, we're going to end up with 10 road games. When I was at UMass, we played 27 games away from home because I was nuts. And I was 33 years old or 34, whatever I was, and didn't care. Do you hear what I just said? Never in the history of the NCAA has any team played 27 games away from home. We did. I like all home games now as I get older. And we're still going to play road games, but the neutral game, one, like it's the television of it, and two, it's postseason. And what I care about is postseason here. It's not game to game, it's postseason. That's what we play for. That's why, again, you know, we've done pretty well postseason the last 7 years. 1 year, Nerlens gets hurt, kind of changes direction, but that's what we're playing for. And at postseason, you don't go on an opponent's court in front of 19, 20,000 people going nuts, drunk, screaming, yelling, and that's who wins, who loses. Obviously, you got to play some road games to get some home games. I'd like to play our league road games, and that's it, but can't do it.
John, how much of Camp Cal is about basketball skill? How much of it's about team chemistry, team building, and all that?
Both. It's trying to stretch them. We're going twice today. So we'll practice this morning, get on that plane, and wash your face off, put your stuff back on, let's go. So we're going to practice out there. So we're going twice today. I mean, I have no restrictions now. Guys, hey, after breakfast, we're going to watch video. Oh, yeah. And if you don't stay awake or someone falls asleep, we're going out and we're conditioning for an hour. They got toothpicks in their eyes. They're like this watching tape. And then we're going to come back and practice. Hey, I want to shoot free throws tonight. Coach, well, what do you have to do? But we're in the middle of a video game, and, man, I'm up 7 on this guy, and I need another hour. What? Stop. Get over here. We're doing free throw shooting. We're walking through. Dinners together, movies together. I thought the Bahamas trip, the greatest thing that we do in those kind of trips, it's team building. I like this. We're going out a little early. Just team building. We got to know we're there for each other. We got to trust each other. And it's just really focusing their attention on what's at hand, and that's what this time of the year does.
John, you talk about Carolina's rebounding. You've had some struggles rebounding with this team. What do you need to do better to be able to hold your own on the glass with them? Is it just an effort thing?
Well, we've been practicing putting 6 guys out there, seeing if we could slide a 6th guy out there. I don't know. I mean, some of it's fight. Some of it just put your best rebounders on the floor. If a guy can't rebound, I just told you with the stats. Now you're me. If a guy can't keep a guy off the glass or rebound, can he play this game? You could put him in, and then he gives up 2 rebounds, and you hug him, you love him, I put Brad in. Brad, I love you. You know this. I'm going to have to deal with your mom, but you ain't playing. Sit down. I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, they know that either we're trying to work with them, but you either have the confidence, have defensive confidence, have the confidence that you can keep somebody away from the ball and outwork him, or you don't have that confidence. If you don't, you have to build it. And the only way you build it is in practice. And if you could rebound against these guys, probably rebound against anybody.
Time for a couple more.
Obviously, your three of your best players are the guards, but, you know, that big lineup maybe gives you that chance to rebound.
We're going to try everything. I may play 4 guards. Michael Mulder was like a 4 at JC. So I could put he and Isaiah Briscoe and 2 guards and a big guy, maybe be better that way. Maybe they have to change. I mean, we'll try stuff, and that's the greatest thing about not having to go game to game. We got to win. This isn't like the football season where if you lose this one, that one, you got no chance for a national title. It's not what it is. But we have different things we have to try. I do want to give everybody a chance to prove either they should be playing or not. Coaches don't make those decisions. Players make those decisions.
Cal, what's it like coming to work every day with Kenny Payne?
Oh, he's great. He's great. Well, you come to work, and sometimes I come here at night, and I'm in here at 10:30, and I look out the window, and he's out there working out somebody who wanted some extra work. I mean, his life are these kids, and that's his value. He's a great basketball mind, obviously, player, you know, all those things. But his life are these kids. And, folks, you can't fake that. In this profession I'm in, if you're a 9 to 5, you'll have no relationship with these players. You get here at 8, 7 when no one's here, and then by 5 the door hits you on the butt and you run home, and I was here all day. No, doesn't work. This thing is about the relationships you have with those players. And, you know, I want to have a relationship with them too, but mine's going to be different. And then the relationship you have with the recruiting, whether it be the coaches, whether it be the players, their families. And I'll be honest with you, they feel it. If they think you're just a coach in the profession, you really want your son with that guy? Or do you want your son with someone who really cares about kids and makes an effort to be there and do more and is not afraid to coach them? He's harder on our kids than I am. I don't think there's any question. If you sat in a practice and watched, he's harder on our guys than I am.
Last question.
And I love it, by the way, because I can go over and say, he's really tough on you. Wow.
One more if you got it.
Carolina's speed, that's their game. That's where you guys play at your best. So how does that dynamic work?
I think both of us will be trying to slow down the other team as far as get back. You'll hear him, get back, and you're going to hear me, get back. We'll both be yelling that probably 100 times a half. But they're fast, we're fast. If probably will come down to if you don't get it quickly, who's the better execution team? They got juniors and seniors and older players, and we're playing freshmen, so you tell me. So we're going to have to figure out how to be efficient. And, you know, the game we lost, it was one-on-one basketball. It wasn't the synergy you need. All right, they stopped us. Now we got to play. Now we got to create for each other. We weren't ready for that. Hopefully we're a little more ready this time. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.